Hi guys, and welcome to Wonder Wild and Free. I'm so happy to be back and making a recorded video for you guys. I have been not gone, but been making more live videos for you guys, which I've been enjoying. I hope that you've been enjoying them as much as I have. Let me know if you guys like the live videos. And I plan to make not more live, but not more live than recorded, but I plan on making some more live videos and doing more live sessions. And if you are subscribed, make sure you tap the bell so that when I do live videos, that you are being notified when I do live, because I also do live free reading sessions. So I want you guys to be tapped in, so when I do the free readings, you guys could be notified, so you can get in on those. Because I know those are so much fun, and I have a lot of fun doing those. And I just want to thank you guys for all your support, and I've been having so much fun on this channel so far, and I just really want to say thank you guys so much for your support. And I have not yet reached 100 subscribers yet, so I still have the contest going on. Hopefully by Christmas time, I will reach my 100 subscribers. If I do, that would probably be really a cool gift to get by Christmas. If not, or maybe you would be in the feelings of giving, and maybe you would want to give the Christmas giveaway or whatever to somebody. It's totally up to you, but hopefully I could be getting that 100 mark by Christmas. Who knows? But it's all up to you guys to like and comment and subscribe. That is amazing, and I really want to say thank you, because I've been having such a wonderful time and journey, and just a wonderful, mindful and thoughtful journey on this channel so far. And I want to say thank you, because without you guys, this channel would be nothing. So today we will be doing Virgo. And the session, how today's session will be going is, I'm not going to be doing specific love energy or career or current energies or whatever. My readings today will be whatever and however the spirit wants me to read it. So I'm just going to keep shuffling until I feel I'm gonna pull, or when the spirit wants to drop, or however the spirit wants me to show you how it goes. That's how today's reading is gonna go. I'm not gonna control it. I'm not gonna control how the reading goes. I'm just gonna see it, read it, feel it, and tell it to you. That's just how it's gonna go. And that's my Christmas present to you, is that's whatever the spirit tells me to say it and to show it and to read it to you, onto you, and give this information onto you how the spirit wants me to. That's how I'm gonna do it. Alright? And all this information might not be for everybody. The whole thing, it might not be for one specific person. Some of it might be for this person, that person, this, you know what I'm saying? But that's how it's gonna go. Okay, so let's get into it. And today's incense is gonna be Reefer Madness. Okay, and I already have some of it over here. That's early. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. Virgos, as we begin this reading. Oh, geez, this thing is really bothering. Move this. Thank you. Okay. So we start off with the Ace of Wands in reverse. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, well, with any wands, we start off, we talk about new beginnings, a new venture. But with it being in reverse, we're talking about the exact opposite of that, okay? So something fired. You thought that something was going to go the way that you hoped, or the way that it seemed. Something seemed like it was going to begin, that something was going to begin. Something was going to be new, something fresh at the start. You thought that something, and you thought, okay, wait, this was a new way of life. I turned the page. You know, what happened? What was it? What was it? What changed? I don't know. Let's go. King of Wands. That looks like you, Virgo. I think you're... What are you doing? What are you doing here? I don't know. You're like... You're having like some kind of misadventure, but then you're looking at yourself like, what did I do? Let me sit here and think. You didn't get to do this adventure, but you're sitting here and thinking, pondering, and you're kind of going into yourself. Because with this King of Wands, I believe that even though you're not fire energy, but you're earth, you know, you're pentacle, but you're a king of pentacle, but you're... This reading is very complex. Or, I see, due to something going wrong, you thought there was... Okay, I see. There was a new beginning to something. There was something going to start. Something's going to start. And this was upright. But because there was this King of Wands in your life, there was a King of Wands in your life, Virgo. It could have been a friend. It could have been a family member. It could have been, you know, like a cousin, or a brother, or it could have been your best friend. It could have been a co-worker. It could have been a roommate. And due to this King of Wands, this Ace of Wands went into the reversal state. Because even if you look at it the way that I'm looking at it, this King is looking over at this Ace of Wands, and he's kind of peering over here. He's looking at it, and his wand is like on fire. It's hot. It's like, and he's peering over at this Ace of Wands, and it turned around. Like, nope, it's not gonna happen for you. It's not. I'll make sure of it. So whoever this King of Wands is, and that wasn't you, I'm sorry. It just came to me. The Spirit told me, no, that's not it. That's not my message. This King of Wands said, no, you're not going to have this new venture, at least not on my watch. So at least not while you're hanging around this King of Wands. This new venture that you're trying to create, it's not going to happen. So what do you do? What do you do, Virgo? You gather your belongings and you get the hell out of there. That's what the hell you do. You take your Four of Pentacles, you take your money, your belongings, and you get the hell out of there. You get away from this King of Pentacles. You take your things, you take everything, because your Four of Pentacles is your fear of loss. So you take everything and you get everything. Grab a handful of popcorn shrimp and get out of there. I'm sorry, but I watched too many things. I've watched The Grinch like a lot, and it's Christmas time, and The Grinch is like my best. Like, I don't care if they remade it, like the original is the best, okay? So that's what happens, okay? So this king is trying to manipulate you and ruin whatever you're trying to do. So what you do is you get that Four of Pentacles, you grab everything from your fear of loss, and you get out of there. And you know what happens when you get out of there? You get an Ace of Pentacles. Ain't that something? Yup. You get an Ace of Pentacles, and that is Earth element. And that Earth element is you, Virgo. Okay? And that Ace of Pentacles is talking about the start of a successful venture. Okay? So now you're back on the right track. Now that you got the hell out of the king's way, you got out of the King of Wands way. Get out of his way. Get out of his energy. Get out of his circle. Whoever you're hanging around with, if you live with him, if you work with him, get out of his circle, get out of his friendship, or whatever it is. Just don't be around him, because it's messing up whatever you're trying to start new for yourself, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a new bond with something that you're trying to start, a new work, anything. It could be something that you're trying to start new for yourself, and that King of Wands is corrupting it, okay? So now that you got away from him, you got an Ace of Pentacles. So you're back on track to where you need to be. Your new successful Ace of new successful venture. Okay, you might need some documents. Okay, well, you probably like need to probably refresh up your what is that? A resume. You probably need to refreshen up your resume for important documents. Okay. What else? Important documents. But you're on track now that you got this Ace of Pentacles. Hierophant is on your side. Hierophant is good to have. Okay. Maybe you need to go to church. Maybe you need to go back to your religion, whatever religion that you hold on to. Maybe you need to practice a little bit more. Maybe you need to go fall into meditation. Maybe you need to do some yoga, or maybe you need to, like I said, fall into your religion a little bit to bring yourself into center. Maybe you need to fall into maybe, or do look into the card read like you are doing now, or like I said, center yourself. Strength card in reverse. Even though you're going into this new Ace of Pentacles and you feel like this is the right direction, you're on track, good, you're lacking strength big time, and you need to gather it right now. And that's why you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant goes hand in hand with strength, and without strength you can't move on to this pentacle. So come to the Hierophant, okay? And the Hierophant can help you out with strength. So come talk to the Hierophant, okay? Then we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, I'm not a particular fan of the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, we're going to talk about feelings of sense of anxiety, sense of oppression, okay? And with that, it probably comes with the sense of loss of strength. It's because you don't have that sense of mental and physical strength, so you're gonna get that sense of anxiety, a sense of oppression. And you really don't need that right now, Virgo, because you got that Ace of Pentacles and you're trying to get the hell up and get your shit together. You got that Ace of Pentacles. Like, what are you doing? You got away from this king. You got your things and you kind of, you know, you're getting there. You boom, you was there. And you know, with the Hierophant, you need to turn to this person to help you get to your strength, not to lose strength and go and turn to anxiety. Don't lose your strength and turn to anxiety now, okay? Because, you know, then when you got the Seven of Cups leaves you with too many choices to choose from. With the Seven of Cups, you got too many choices to choose, and you don't, you got too many choices to choose, and you don't know which ones to go for. So, I wish that this came with a magician card, because then you can manifest yourself and know which card to choose from, or a Fool card, but it doesn't. So with that, you just need to take maybe a day or two to think about it. No, don't just think about it, okay? Really think about it. Really sit there, ponder, make sure that you're making the best choice, not just for yourself, but for the people or the family, or if you live by yourself, make sure that you're really making the best choice for yourself and your future, not just for right now or the time being. Make sure that you're really going to make this choice for right now and the future. Think about 5 years, 10 years from now. What's it going to look like? Does this choice affect it maybe 5, 10 years down the line? Does it look like it's going to help? Is it going to help? Does it not help? Does it even make sense? Does it even, count? Would it affect it? Would it not affect it? You know, those are big questions that you really need to ask yourself. And that is why I say, take a day or two. Don't answer the question right now. Take a day or two. Go take a walk. Go think about it. Walks are always the best things. When you have something to think about, take a nice long walk. Those are really good to help. The Lover's card, really, Virgo, you know our history with, oh my god, with the oh my gosh, I can't even talk. How many love energy readings have we been doing since like September? I've been doing love energy readings for Virgo. Nothing. You have gotten like, just all I've been getting from you is like work, good work, bad work, good work, work. Like, you've just been working, and like all of a sudden, boom, like the spirit was like, hey, by the way, pop, something happened, checks in the mail. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? And how come, Virgo, how come you haven't told me anything? So the Lover's card comes after Seven of Cups. And when you decide on that choice that you do make, something comes along with the Lover's card. And don't just, now that you see the Lover's card follows the Seven of Cups, don't make a decision off of love or sex or lust just because you know some type of Lover's card follows the Seven of Cups. Don't do that, okay? Still really take time to think about whatever choice has to be made with that Seven of Cups, okay? So, okay, going back to the Lover's card. So with this Lover's card, we're gonna be thinking and talking about some kind of relationship, Virgo. Like, it could be perhaps love. We have love choices, maybe there's one I mean, maybe there's 2, 3 people that you're talking to now. Maybe this is the start of, maybe you met one person, or maybe there's 2 people. There could be more. I have the feeling that there's 1 to 2 people that you've met. For some of you, there's only 1, and for some of you, there's 2. And you're kind of juggling the fact that you want to move forward with this. For some of you, there's this 1 person, and that you want to move forward with them. And for some of you that have this 2, you're kind of like juggling back and forth with 2 of them, and you're kind of choosing which one do you want to choose to move forward with love, because you have feelings for both. And you are you know, I want to say sexually involved with both as well. Sorry, but this is what the Spirit wants me to say. Seven of Wands follows, and the 7 of Wands talks about defending your position and overcoming obstacles. Now, with it being in reverse, you are struggling with some type of obstacle. There's something kind of getting in your way, and you're having a difficult time getting past it. It could be something going on, like a situation that happened, a situation that's currently happening, somebody that did something it could be that you're trying to, there's like so many things that it could be that you're trying to defend yourself for. You could be trying to get something, some kind of help, but excuse me. But you're just kind of struggling with that at the moment. And at the bottom of the deck, you have a 2 of Swords, stalemate. So possibly, Virgo, with that, like I said, some of you are talking to one, like I said, some of you are talking to 2, and you're juggling the fact 1 or 2, and you're going to X out one of them. And some of you are talking to 1, and it could possibly end as well, because like I said, the lovers are in fact just lovers. They are not married, and they don't see stability in each other yet. They are just starting out new. So we don't yet see a future in that. So I don't want you to get your hopes up yet, okay? And I got too excited, because I know how Virgos are, and I know our history on Virgos. But deep breath, Virgos. This doesn't have to mean that the lovers are gone, okay? It just means that maybe that you chose, there's 2, so maybe the 1 goes away, and then maybe the one, some of you that only have 1, it doesn't mean that the other will go away. It just means that it is a possibility. I want to do some clarification on the Lover's card, though, because I know how long it's been since we've seen anything of that sort. Whoops. What do we have? That's funny how 2 cards fell out and I said that there might be 2 lovers. That is insane. We have the spider. And we have the panther. The spider, let's see. The spider is also earth energy. And the spider is creator of prosperity through life's work and dharma. Spider is an ingenious creator. It creates gift, is weaving the thread of dharma into a vast create web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. The spider is appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. Let's look up the panther The panther is annihilation of the unnecessary and purging. So the panther is probably somebody that's very forceful, somebody that's very unnecessary, somebody that's very brave, somebody who's productive, someone who can be self-destructive. Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy tagrate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc. So this panther person is probably the person that you should let go. That's the person. And this spider energy is the person I see that would be most likely the person that would be most suited to this, to you, Virgo. I mean, unless you like drama, it's up to you, you know. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. Yes, just wanted this one. And strength. She gave you the strength card. The oracle gave you strength. See? Strength. Just as in your reading, we said you're lacking strength. The oracle's telling you to keep that strength. Keep it, because you're going to need it. Alright, guys? And I hope that this did resonate with you at some point in the reading. If it did, please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And as always, stay enlightened and stay in love. Namaste.